What's up, Coachcrafts crew? Remember we shot the video about what's in your hemp oil? Well, it's been about 2 weeks. I wanted to relook at what we have. We haven't touched these. I just wanted to see how they're growing and what's happening. So if we zoom in right here, we can actually see that here's brand X. The Joker didn't like brand X either. Let's just look at that. I mean, it just moves. You see all the little bubbles, right? They're bubbles. When you have those bubbles, your body's just not gonna absorb it well. 5 to 10%. That's the norm. 5 to 10% absorption. And you're okay with that. That's why when people go, oh, well, Jonas, you need, 500 milligrams. What the heck, 500 milligrams? That's a lot of milligrams. You're buying a lot of raw good for yourself to utilize it as a toilet torpedo to flush it out. Well, look at that one. Look at just the film that's in here. Same thing, more bubbles. But see how these have grown film in both of them, brand X and brand Y? It's interesting, that's oil kind of just sitting there. So they've grown all they just don't mix. And that's fine, 5 to 10%, just at least know what you're getting. So even when these products say that they're 8 milligrams of hemp oil, okay, what is 5% of 8 milligrams? Think about how small that number is. When we say you get 90 to 90% of your Prime My Body, this is still 2 weeks later. These are exact same test tubes that we utilized last time. You still don't see it move, you still don't see it shake. And I've had people say, well, Jonas, it should be simple ingredients. So when you look at the back of the bottle, they say, why is your first ingredient water and glycerin and phospholipids from sunflower oil? That's not hemp. I said, let's learn about reading the back of a label first. And as we read the back of the label, you see hemp extract, stems and stalk. You see active diols. That is the ingredients, right? The active diols. CBD, CBDA, CBV, and a CBG. That stands for cannabidiol, cannabidiol acid, cannabidivarin, and a cannabigerol, which that CBG one is a pretty interesting cannabinoid. Do your research on CBG. Look at CBD versus CBG effects. We have both of them in this bottle. Then it breaks down other ingredients. And why do we have water, glycerin, phospholipids, and ethanol from sugarcane in here? Remember the front of our label? It's a nano enhanced technology. Big difference than just saying, here's oil and here's some flavoring. We utilize a technology so that way the oil can mix in and it doesn't have those big bubbles like you see that pop out in here, right? Do you want 5 to 10% or do you want 90%? And so when you read other ingredients, those aren't active ingredients. Those are other ingredients that are meant for the delivery system, right? How do we deliver this into the body? We utilize a nanotechnology with that liposomal delivery.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Everything that we have in other ingredients really tells you how we're doing a nanotechnology. It's really simple. That's why you don't need 500, 750 milligrams per dose, right? You need 16 milligrams per dose. That's what you get here. And guess what? You're getting 90% of 16 milligrams. How simple is that? Guys, mathematically, this is the better value. If you were to take brand X and brand Y at about $50, $60 per product, and they absorb 5%, guys, to get exactly in these two what you get in Prime My Body, you'd literally be spending about $500 to get the same active ingredient into the bloodstream to assimilate intracellularly into those 60 trillion cells we have in the human body so that way they can be absorbed. Think of the difference. Don't just look at the price on the shelf. Don't just look at the price of the company that you're purchasing it from online. Look at the science. Look at what we call bioavailability, meaning the availability to get into the body intracellularly to help that cell do what that cell needs to do. That's why you see the other ingredients. This isn't just an oil. If you just wanted oil, go get olive oil, go get hemp seed oil. If you just want oil, right? When you can have a technology, that's where we differentiate ourselves from the rest of the pack. We are a true nano-enhanced technology. And remember, brand Y said that they were a nanotechnology. These are the people that said, oh, ours is definitely better than yours. Prove it. Once again, Coach Crafts coming at you 2 weeks later. I just wanted to follow up because I'm seeing what people are saying and you don't have the right understanding, and that's fine. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm going to educate you. And that's where we rise above, and that's where what we need to do as a community is educate each other. And I'm not here to argue with anybody, but I'm here just to tell you the facts. And if you're not a chemist, you're not a doctor, you haven't been able to put this together, I will let you talk to our medical advisory board. I'll let you talk to our chemist. So that way you understand exactly what's going on and you're not fooled by another company and you're literally drinking their Kool-Aid thinking that theirs is better. I still have yet to see somebody that can match up with Prime My Body. So Coach Crafts coming at you. Get your mind right and get some hemp oil in your body.